15 years old, an 8th grade student from Smithton Teen Program, been a Boys and Girls Club member for 2 years. He is currently in foster care with his older brother and very much wants to be able to return to living with his mom. He typically is a quiet, somewhat shy person, so agreeing to accept the Smithton Club Youth of the Year nomination is a tremendous step for him. He openly expresses having stage fright, but is willing to face that challenge in order to deliver his speech at tonight's event. Thomas Evans.
First, I would like to say thank you. Please let me introduce myself. My name is Thomas Evans. I'm 15 years old and in the 8th grade at Smithton Art School in Smithton, Missouri. I have one brother, Wesley Evans. My brother and I have lived in foster care for 1.5 years with our Aunt Shannon and Uncle Tom in Smithton, Missouri. By the time I get home from the Boys and Girls Club, all the household chores are done by other household members. I eat dinner, then go to my room and read a book before bedtime. On weekends, I hang out with the special needs kids where I live. Whether I'm at home, in class, or at the Boys and Girls Club, I try to make sure that I am polite and make good decisions. I don't do drugs or watch inappropriate things on TV. I choose friends that have the same values as me. I have friends that are caring and polite. There isn't anything I do within the community. Aunt Shannon and Uncle Tom keep us busy at home. In the club, though, we do community service such as pick up trash, make cards for nursing homes, or special events for the little kids at the club. During school, I like to help the teachers pass out papers. I ask questions and not dumb questions on the topic that the teacher is talking about. My transition from school to a Boys and Girls Club has greatly improved. I used to tell stories to the staff that I didn't have homework when I actually did. I would argue and take program time while a staff member checked by my locker and went through all my notebooks. This year, I have not told any stories about my homework. I've used my time wisely and been more responsible. I also go to Miss Cole's class after school for tutoring with my math. It really helps me understand it better. I would like to take this time to say thank you to the Smithton School staff and the Boys and Girls Club staff for getting me back on track. When I'm at the club, I ask questions nobody else would ask. My parents are more accepting of me this year, and in return, I accept them. Last year, I was shy, and this year, I talk and joke with others. I can share my ideas and opinions with no problem. I can give compliments and opinions in a constructive manner and not get mad or get my feelings hurt when others do the same. I like to help Miss Paula carry supplies to our classroom. I also help with snack by carrying them to classroom and sending them out for the other members. It makes me feel good to be trusted and relied on for things. My short-term goal is to graduate from high school and get a diploma. I would also like to be able to move back with my mother in Osceola, Missouri. Osceola is close to Springfield, Missouri. My long-term goal is to go to CSU in Springfield, Missouri because of the inspiration of the module coordinators that have come to the Boys and Girls Club. I would like to study to become a technology coordinator and work in the same sort of way for the Boys and Girls Club. I would like to work with all ages of children in the field of technology. Finally, I would like to tell you what the club means to me. It is a place where I can hang out with my friends. It is a place where people really listen to me. I feel safe in being who I am because I know that no matter what, I'm going to be respected, even if I make mistakes. I get to try new things, and if I'm good at it or not so good at it, I'm always told, as long as I've done the best I could do, then I can feel good about myself. They listen to me and don't make me feel like my opinions don't count. I know the club has been good for me because everybody tells me how much I've improved since coming here, and even I can tell the difference too. Thank you for taking the time to be here and listening to what I have to say. Good night.